Alright, so we're at the range today with a fairly interesting piece. So this is that Martini enfield that I showed in a previous video. No markings on it other than a couple of proof marks, so I don't know if it's a scrubbed receiver or a trade rifle. I'd mentioned in the past video I thought it might be a Khyber Pass, but after talking with a couple people and kind of remembering a little better, if it was Khyber Pass, they would have covered it with markings. They wouldn't necessarily be the right markings, but they'd be on there. I did find one reference to a very similar rifle, and it was an Australian trade rifle. So, realistically, who knows? I see marks here and there. I'm fairly confident that this receiver is scrubbed. I think it was fully marked, because like underneath the lever here, there's what's left of a couple of marks. There's those proofs, one on the breech here, one on the plate here. Anyway, I did shoot one round downrange. It's got this sight on it that's off of God knows what. It doesn't fit right. It's too high. So the one shot I took hit like a foot high. We'll take 4 shots. We're going to aim a lot lower, see how it groups. And then I might, when I get time, pull this off and put a kind of a sporting sight on it. Surprisingly, not that bad of a recoil. It is every bit as loud though. So what I got down there, you'll see in a second, is 2 little dessert plates. I'm aiming at the bottom one, expecting I'm probably going to hit the top one. It's a horrible sight picture with that peep way up there. I like peep sights, but only if they're back. Let's see how we did. All right, so interesting results. So I guess kind of makes sense. Point of aim on my test shot to make sure I wasn't going to die. So elaboration on that. First time I fired the rifle, very old rifle. There was a few people here packing up when I got here. So I took one shot before they left, just in case I needed someone to call an ambulance. Not that that was a real concern, but an opportunity to take advantage of. Point of aim was here. Point of impact was here. About 10 inches. Now that was a single round I had. It was a Nosler green tipped, ballistic tipped, 150 grain I believe. I bought those a long time ago. That group of 4 I just shot, point of aim was here. Point of impact here, here, and here. Those are some old Winchester 180 grain jacketed bullets. Now, I'm pretty much done buying jacketed bullets, to be honest with you. What I see here is that it actually, let's get rid of that one for a second. I could have pulled that one. Like I said, horrible sight picture. Pretty good group. This is 50 yards, by the way. I'm going to remove that sight and put it's actually a 22 sight I got that'll fit on there. And I'm going to be running either the Lee 185 or the NOE 205 bullet mold. Powder coat them. We'll see where they hit and make adjustments from there. So for a gun that I'm sure is, well, 1880s, 140 years old, 150 years old, you know, between 130 and 150 somewheres. It's still grouping pretty good with just some random hand loads that I actually loaded up for another rifle. So anyway, that's it for that one. I got another one to go play with, so I'm going to end this video here, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I know I said I was done, but I just wanted to explain something. This is that sight. It's kind of a wobbly wobbly thing. It fits, but it's a little narrow down there. It could fit better. Anyway, it's too narrow to fit over these, but what I'm going to do is take that spring out, flip it over, screw that back down, and I got a 22 sight that I picked up somewheres. Anyway, it's flat, it's not curved or anything, it's got a hole in it. I'm just going to narrow it up so it fits between these, and it'll screw right on there, and it should, the back of it, that's a horrible background, the back of it should be about in the same spot as this. So that's kind of the future for this project. Anyway, now the real end. Thanks for watching.